What's going on, YouTube Gardener? It's your boy Sydney from the Nakid Gardener channel. In this video, we got invited to one of our Instagram followers. So me and Mrs. Nakid Gardener went to go check out her garden. Now, we're always excited about going to community gardens and other people's gardens because we would like to learn other different methods that people are using and seeing what works for them. So let's get growing. Tour.
Sure, why not?
All right, we have your channel or your. When you gonna get a YouTube channel?
I don't know. I have to talk to you more about that later.
Oh,
One of these
okay.
days, I don't know. I'm feeling it out.
All right. So, but your Instagram is Seeds and Dreams.
Yep, Seeds and Dreams.
And we're in her backyard. She just gave us a nice tour, and we're gonna share this tour with y'all. So, we're gonna start off with this bed.
Oh, I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Do we have to show this bed? This bed's kind of sad.
Oh, go ahead.
it's
No
just
gardener's perfect.
It's my basil. I left it out in pots too long, so it's a little leggy, but this is aromato, and this is just regular Genovese. These are our Oya pots. So there's water down in there.
I love that idea.
Yeah, they really save all the time.
How often do you fill those?
It depends. When it's really hot, maybe once a week.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not really sure. When I remember. That's when I do.
That's why you got them.
I love your food forest. How you guys have such.
Yeah, let's go over to. She has a nice little sitting area. This has to be the cutest thing. Little door.
Hey, don't bother that fairy. Okay, so this is the food forest, the permaculture food forest. So I guess the backbone of it is the trees. We've got some pear trees, and we keep them small. We prune them in the summer and the winter, so they're never going to be taller than we can reach. So that's why there's so many. And each one ripens about a month later, so it's not just a huge crop of fruit that you have to figure out what to do with it.
Okay.
It'll kind of extend the harvest. And then here in the middle are some ever-bearing mulberries. So we've got a few little snacks off of them. We think it'll kind of form a hedge eventually. And then back behind all of this asparagus is our plum trees. So it's the same thing. We prune them. Actually, a few months ago, they were this high.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you want to learn how to prune trees, get a plum tree because they'll grow so fast. You can't mess it up.
And I guess they're loving the heat then, or all the rain we've been getting lately?
Yeah, they're fine. We water them if it doesn't rain, we water them maybe once a week. So really in the fall, the winter, you don't have to do anything. This is really the easiest gardening we have. It's just kind of grows itself.
Okay.
And then all in the understory is just herbs. Sometimes we'll grow squash, some onions. We're trying to get some yarrow going and chamomile.
And which one's yarrow? These?
Yarrow is right here,
Oh, okay.
but it's pretty young, so eventually it'll be like different color flowers.
And you just direct sow these?
No, I started them in little transplants.
Okay.
Because it's kind of hard to start stuff. It's pretty thick mulch, and then stuff eats it if you don't. I like to start it in pots first.
Okay. And then you got garlic, or is that onions back there?
Yeah, it's a spring onion.
Okay.
It's huge. And then we practice the chop and drop.
Yep. Have you ever ate those the pods there?
The flowers?
Yeah. Before they turn to flowers, they're
No?
very, very garlicky. You can actually
Really?
saute those as use them as garlic dishes and stuff like that.
Okay,
Before,
like that, but a little bigger.
yeah, once it pops open, then you can use that before it turns into the flower part. Let me see. All of these are at the flower, but we have to have y'all come over to our house. We're saving a few of them, but yeah, once they break open from that pod there, it's stronger than garlic.
Really?
Yeah, just one bite, and you'll have garlic in your mouth for seems like all day.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever. And then you got oregano here.
Yeah, all kinds of herbs. These are we just kind of plug things in and try and take up space so there's no bare soil, so the plants are kind of the mulch.
Then you got your nice asparagus. I'm so jealous of that.
Yeah, you should be jealous. This is awesome stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see it coming up. Right. It's coming up through the soil.
And you said they start off white?
A lot of times they do because it's kind of blanched because I put a lot of compost and mulch on top.
And you got your thyme and chamomile here.
Yeah, it's nice to just have a space you can let stuff
Yeah.
sow. Because I don't think I ever have to buy cilantro seeds or, and I don't even have to plant it. It's gonna just
I'm mad that we just had to, because of one of our beds, we had to get rid of it and stuff. But I'll just plant it some more this time for once the fall gets here. We'll be ready for it. So
yeah, I love cilantro. But I guess the cool thing I don't know if it looks that cool right now, but we're pretty excited about all this mosh. So this is an edible green, kind of like lettuce that grows in the cool season.
Okay.
So, we literally just threw it out.
And this just reseeds itself?
Well, I'm hoping. I think it will. These are all the seeds. So, I bought like a $20 worth of big bag of it and just
$20 worth?
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. But I think from now on, we don't need to buy it. It'll just grow itself.
And then you got some sage.
Yeah, this is culinary sage, but I like it because it's a special like purple kind. It tastes the same as regular sage.
Okay.
I don't eat a lot of sage.
We don't either. We just have it for the butterflies, basically.
Yeah, well, we use it Thanksgiving, and then I do a lot of cut flower arrangements, so I think it's nice.
Oh, you use that as a filler?
I use all this stuff.
And this one was
Mexican mint marigold. Tastes like licorice.
And then you got parsley here.
Yeah, lots of parsley. We like Mediterranean food.
Rosemary. And all her cilantro bolting. Or has bolted.
Baby chamomile.
And how long have you been growing these?
We planted them February of 2017. So this is our third spring.
So this one should have the fruit very good off of these.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. Got the bundle. Oh yeah, we got the. Where'd you go? Oh, right there. And then we got a nice bee.
Yeah, we're hoping the way we trellis it, it'll just be less work for us, so it'll kind of hold it up, and we won't have to prune it.
Yeah, that's a neat. Where'd y'all learn about this type of trellising?
Oh, geez, on some YouTube rabbit hole. I can't even remember. I've watched so much. But they do this a lot with raspberries.
Okay.
But it just kind of lets it V out. Seems to be working. We'll have to like come through and tuck some in. There's some will like sneak out.
Oh, okay.
But
and as you can see, she had already a lot of yellow onion. Was that yellow onion or sweet onions?
Sweet onions.
And then I guess you got a volunteer something here. What is that?
Don't show my weeds.
And then we have here.
Oh, this is okra.
Okay.
And it's the experiment because I planted it in between the onions. Like you can still see it here, here, and here. And it seems like it's okay. It might be a little spindly from being shaded, but I guess I'll find out. And then these are going to be our Armenian cucumbers because I can't grow regular cucumbers, but these work. They like the heat. They don't get as mildewy disease. And I just tuck stuff in where I have space. So like this little row is single stem sunflowers that are grown for cut flowers. I get hybrids for those from Johnny's because they'll grow in like 50 days. You'll get a sunflower.
Let's see, I never ordered. I keep on seeing people have about Johnny's seeds. Are there pretty good seeds, quality seeds?
Yeah, they're good. What I like about Johnny's is their website has all that growers information. It's like
Oh yeah.
fantastic. The growers library will tell you everything you need to know. What I don't like about them is they have $10 shipping minimum or something like that for like a pack of seeds. So
Are their seeds expensive like
Yeah.
on
yeah,
a Baker's Creek?
no, they cost more than Baker's Creek.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, I guess I won't be shopping
But
there.
they're really, you know, if you want like really good cut flowers, or I suppose if you have a farm, you can order
Yeah.
a lot of seed. And then these are my, what are these?
You told us.
Flower.
Yeah, some type of flower.
Cosmos.
Yeah, cosmos.
My mind just blanks out sometimes. These are Cosmos. It's my first year trying this kind of Cosmos. It's Cosmos Purity.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a real bright white. I like the white flowers to set off my flower arrangement. And then this is kind of a hole where I just pulled out garlic. So next year I want to plant a whole long bed of garlic. And then this is more zinnias. These are the cactus flower zinnias. So they're kind of a different texture.
Yeah, notice how the leaves are a lot larger than the normal ones.
And you know what you need to do? Are you growing these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not these type, but zinnias.
You need to pinch them.
Once they get like that,
Yeah.
to get them bushier.
Yeah, don't be scared. You like really have to do it, or else they'll be too spindly. You get a lot better flower production.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, same with the Cosmos. Like that one, this one is getting.
Too
I'll
big.
come out here with my snippers and get these, but yeah, that one needs to be.
Oh, okay.
snipped off.
And your peppers.
Yeah, this is the Great Pepper Experiment. My first time growing peppers from seeds indoors. So, jalapenos, the heatless jalapenos. There's 4 here. There's 4 Ivarsky peppers. They're originate from Macedonia. These are all Baker Creek peppers.
And are these sweet?
Yeah, everything I'm growing is not hot.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're supposed to be really good for roasting.
Uh-oh, some bug got into that one.
Dang it.
Got a hole in there.
And
And
Jimmy Nardellos.
these are the famous Jimmy Nardellos. I want this one. I want to try this one. The and you got what are these, olive oil bottles?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Oyapot,
Uh-huh.
but it's a clay, porous clay stake, so the water just slowly drips down.
Uh-huh.
And what I found is that I can be kind of bad about forgetting to water,
Mm.
and so it just helps, because if they dry out too much, they can get that blossom end rot. They like to have it. They like consistency,
Mhm.
and you know it's hard when it's
Yeah.
wet and then no rain and then wet. So anyways, I find I don't get blossom end rot if I do that.
Okay. And you use the netting to keep the squirrels, birds just out of it?
No, this is like hordenet or something, and it's what you do for cut flowers. So eventually, well, pretty quick, I'm gonna put it over here.
Uh-huh.
And it's to stake it. So instead
Okay.
of having a tomato cage,
Oh,
I already had this, so I just thought I'd use it.
okay.
So this is just a little, it's cut flowers, so they're Solosha. They're a good flower that it's an everlasting. You can dry it. And then these are Gomphrena. So
How you say it?
Gomphrena or Globe Amaranth, some people call it.
Oh, so it's an amaranth type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good flower. And then
Some more sage.
yeah, I just tucked that in for greenery, and then these kind of suckered me at the the plant when I bought them. Oh man, they
Were beautiful then.
well, they just smell it. It smells like buttercream to me.
I don't know what buttercream smell like, but I guess this
It's-
what buttercream smell like.
Now you know. You learned something today.
Okay.
They just smelled so good. I had to have them, but they're
Wait, I'm trying to get a picture of it.
it's a kind of diantha.
It's not focused.
Let
There
me
it goes.
have it.
These are just, I like it when things are functional, like you can eat it and it looks kind of pretty.
Yeah.
So these are actually trees, but I found they do pretty good in containers.
And this is how long have you been growing these?
Well, these are pretty new this spring.
Okay,
but
this spring. Okay, so you haven't been winter them in or anything like that?
Not these particular ones, but I've done it before, and they're
Okay.
fine. It lasted fine in the winter, and it didn't mind some abuse in the pot.
Okay.
They're really tough. They're Mediterranean.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, lavender.
Okay.
I really like that.
And then I just put in trailing rosemary just to kind of be pretty.
trailing rose. I think I like that one better than the.
I would like that in a section of our front beds. Some trailing rosemary.
Where'd you get the trailing?
I got it at Covington's. I think it's actually called prostrate rosemary. Wait, yeah, prostrate rosemary. Oh yeah, we just kind of built this on a whim, but we're gonna grow some loblab hyacinth bean on it, like a pretty purple flower. And really, this is just random stuff growing in my pot.
What is it?
This is some kind of sedum. I'll grow
What
it
is
in.
it?
Yeah, you just you can just do this and lay it down, and it roots, and that's how I grew all of this.
Oh. I'll take this.
You can take more if you want.
We're gonna try this out.
What is
So you
this?
just lay it on the ground and it re-roots itself?
Yeah, that's how I did all of that, because it came out of the flower box in the front.
And what is this, weeds or?
No, it is. How dare you? I was about to say that is rude. It is more celosia, but it's a different kind of celosia.
Oh, okay.
And then so I planted that, and then I changed my mind and put something else in. So then this is our neighbor actually gave us this. I haven't found a place to plant it out. It's a loquat tree.
Oh.
So I was just hanging out in the pot for now.
Okay.
And then these I had in my winter window boxes in the front. They were so pretty. They were like little Christmas trees, and I had pansies all mixed in. It was really pretty. But anyways, I popped them out, and the roots look really good. So I thought I could just save them, keep them going, and they're a tree. They'll get maybe 6 feet or so. I'm not really sure, but maybe for Christmas I'll put them back on the porch. We'll see.
And then you got your rain. I love your rain.
Yeah, it's kind of a beast.
Yeah, 500 gallons. I definitely got to get one.
Yeah, it's good for, especially when you're starting your seedlings.
Yeah.
Give them good rainwater.
That's awesome.
I really like your setup here.
Very nice setup.
A lot of inspiration.
Oh, you got some birds going after your berries. And then they got the dog bird trying to catch you the birds. Nice setup. Well, go check out their Instagram page. I'm trying to get her to do a YouTube channel, so we shall see. And I'll put the links down below. And thank y'all for letting us tour your garden. What I liked about Seeds and Dreams Garden was that they factored their food forest gardening, how well planned and laid out it was, and we're also inspired by the rain barrel. Now, we can't, due to our size of our backyard, we won't be able to incorporate the rain barrel just yet, but once we do get a bigger size land and everything, we'll be able to, incorporate that into our garden, especially our raised beds, because what they were saying, how much rain it collects, that fills up real easy from just off of one rain, because it collects all the rain off of the roof. So I'm gonna put the link down in the description down below, so that way you can follow her on her Instagram page and let her know that you're here, you're there, by the way of the Nakid Gardener. Now also comment down below on this video to motivate her, give her some type of inspiration, so that way we can add another member to the YouTube garden family. And as always, let's grow together.